Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. This is gonna be an interesting episode because I have no quests left to do. And I am going to decide what to do this series will eventually end up being a 100% completed file. I don't know how long that's gonna take. It's gonna take a very long time. It's gonna be very tedious. And now we've finished all of the quests. There are still various other things to do around the game, and I have a wheel here that I don't, you can see my lights. I don't know if you can, hold on. I don't know how well you can see it, but I put down, the five of these, the skills, exploration, area tasks, combat, and lore. And I've got, there's 10 on here. So you can probably see them there. There's 10 slices on this wheel, so I have it so like these two are for that one and these two are for that one, that kind of thing. So we're gonna spin this. I know I could use a digital one, but I found this at a used store and I really like the clicky sounds it makes when it rotates. And I haven't used it for a video yet, so this is gonna be our first one. So here we go. Combat. We're gonna do combat stuff. All right. So let's take a look at combat. What do we have here? So we're gonna work through some of these skills or some of these things. Kill the have I not killed dark wizards? Well, let's start pinning some of these. Defeat the listed. Unlock the listed abilities. Oh damn. Okay. Complete all the listed combat achievements. Oh, there's other combat achievements here. Okay. I actually haven't looked through these, so I actually don't know. Zamorak, Amasket, boss pets. Alright, so this is kind of, looks like it might also kind of be a little bit of skilling, but we are going to, wait, how do I grab my... Wait, where's my, where... Hold on. Where's my activity tracker? I didn't even think about that. Adventures? Activity tracker. There we go. Oh, the Scourge of Mithsilin. Oh, that's... Okay, I did that, so I can clear WizKid. Activity tracker. Can I not put the activity tracker on my main screen now? It's gotta be here somewhere, right? I don't know. But let's go kill some dark wizards. I can do that just south of Varrock, I think, right? There's just some right there. Have I not killed dark wizards? That sounds weird to me. I'm surprised that I haven't gotten that achievement at this point. So we're gonna do that. So basically, every episode or so, I'll get as many of these things done in a reasonable amount of time, and then we'll move on and do some other things. Maybe we'll start doing some full-length doodads. Yeah, here we go, dark wizards. Apparently, I have not killed dark wizards enough for this to trigger. There we go. Is this worth keeping? Not really. Let's do that. Okay, fantastic. So, let's move on to the next, combat thing here. I should have grabbed a bunch of them. Let's see. Buy all unlocks in War's Retreat. Ivar, King of Bones. Give Ivar a high-level bone he does not own. Bury human skeletons worth of bones while in the arena. Defeat Ivar, King of Bones. Okay, so we're gonna work on... We're gonna work on these. I guess that's going to Havenhithe. The King of Bones is something that I have not done yet. So we're gonna be working on that, which is fortuitous because it is a new thing. All right. So then, I guess once we get Ivar, the King of Bones, done, I guess I need to go collect a bunch of bones for that. Let's throw these in the bank. I should also check to see... Is there somewhere where I can pull up a... That would be nice to have a... It would be nice to be able to have the activity tracker pinned somewhere. Skill tracking... No path selected. Okay. So, King of Bones, defeat Ivar, bury 206 bones in the arena, and give him a high-level bone he does not own. I should check to see if there's other ones also. Let's do that. Let's just kind of get all of this solo using the correct prayer at least once each against his Blown Budgeon, Skeletal Shrapnel, and Conch Blast. Okay, so this is defeat him a various numbers of times. So that will be... We will work on those kind of ones later, where I'll probably... In the future, when I'm, like, heavy doing bossing and stuff, I'll probably do like a whole episode where I just do 100 fights of a fight, and we'll see how it goes. I'll probably condense that all into one episode. I have no idea. All right, time to do this boss fight. I absolutely have no idea how this fight functions. And also, how do I know what bones he's got? Oh, I need to go down there. All right, time to do a boss fight. It is an early level boss fight, I think. So it's I don't know if I'll have a lot of issues with it. Giant Mole, King Black Dragon. I've done the Barrows Brothers quite a bit. Okay, here we go. Jump over Bone Pile. Wait, can I talk to him from here? I am Ivar, King of Bones. Who dares challenge my throne? Hi, I'm PolarizedMoon. I do not need your name.
What's the matter?
Oh, I learn what I need through the fight. I serve the Lord of Bones, but none are higher in the mortal realm than me. Wait, wouldn't that be the other way around? Lords serve kings. Do not try to mock me, squishy one. Come, test your bones against my might. Defeat me, and you might earn my club or crown. Don't think they'd fit me like you have them. I wonder if what would I lose? Your bones will find a place of honor in my temple.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
I need to change his voice. At least I can actually hear his voice this time. Let's take these. And then I can bury them in the arena. I don't know if I'm going to get bones as I'm in the arena. There does seem to be something... Wizard book. Alright, let's jump over the pile. Private encounter. 1 minimum combat... Spawn speed standard... Practice mode? Yeah, let's do practice mode. I don't know what the... I guess there is a practice mode now, so that's cool. Oh, he is... Seems like this might be very easy. How much? Okay, if this is practice, if this is how easy it is, then that might be not a problem. There we go. Fantastic. Leave the arena, yes. Alright, so let's now try private encounter. And let's start and see how this goes. I can't get... Do I have to use, Oh, this absolutely is super easy. Oh. How much damage does that do? Not a whole lot. Alright, well, that was very easy. Cool. But the wizard's thing isn't there. Also, there's a... Alright. Cool. I can absolutely take him out very quickly. Oh, and I can bury these. And I can bury that. And I can bury that. Okay, cool. Stop cheating. Oh, man. Alright. And perfect. Okay, so do I get rewards from this if I leave? Yes, leave the arena. So how does that work? Can I belong to... Do I have to collect that somehow? I don't have any other bones. I can collect these over and over again. So this will probably be something that I have to do. Did I also not... Oh. Return you outside the encounter. Oh, did I accidentally turn on... Did I actually keep practice mode on? Is that what's going on here? Private encounter. Oh, yeah, I kept practice mode on accident. Oops. Let's try this again. I was saying, that doesn't seem to make sense. Ah, now he's doing a lot more damage. Alright, so I need to get my prayers up and block, like, each one of those. I mean, we're still killing him very quickly, so... There we go. And that should get me that... Defeat Ivar, King of Bones. A Colossal Bone. Okay, cool. Oh, and he's back. I need to block, each one of these. So, we're gonna try... Deflect magic? No. That would have been deflect melee. And I have to do that once each for each one. Alright. Oh, I just get a Colossal Bone every time I fight him. Okay. So let's leave the arena here. Okay. That makes sense. I'm gonna go grab some food and probably an herb bag. I don't know what he drops, so that's gonna be our next thing to figure out. Ivar, King of Bones. And I can also grab just some really cheap food because I need to get... Okay, so let's take a look at our... Ivar, King of Bones. Okay. Give Ivar a high-level bone he does not own. Bury a skeleton's bones worth... Okay, and then defeat him. I just have to defeat him a bunch more times. I could probably defeat him 5 or 10 times in this episode. Like, I could probably finish 100 kills in a fairly reasonable amount of time. Like, that's not a hard ask. So I might just do that then. Like, over the next couple episodes, we'll fight him 100 times, see what we can get. I know that there's gonna be a lot of like update or like boss logs and stuff that we're gonna have to get multiple things for. So we're probably gonna have to kill a lot of the bosses more than the amount of times necessary to get all the achievements, because they're gonna have more items that need to be collected than the rate that they drop, if that makes any sense. Let's grab the herb bag and fill that, and I'll keep those with me, and then I'm gonna grab just a bunch of my cheapest food because I do not need anything else. And I could technically buy a bunch of bones, but I don't think I need to do that. So probably in between this episode and the next episode, I will collect a bunch of bones and then get ready and bury them all. I only need 200, so that's not a whole lot. All right. And then give him a bone. I'm assuming I can just like click him with a bone. I'm assuming he already has a colossal bone. So maybe I'll get a dragon bone or something and give it to him. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work. I'm going to go through this episode without looking up what I should do for that. And then in the next episode, we will work on that. So I want to get so I need to get each one of those attacks done properly. Hold on. Let me take a look here. That was the wrong button. Okay. Adventures, activity tracker. Here we go. Give Ivar. Okay. Protect from Ivar. Solo using the correct prayer at least once in each. So I'm assuming that I have to do that for one whole combat encounter. So if I ignore auto retaliate, yeah, let's ignore auto retaliate, and then I'm going to nope, magic. Oh, I didn't do it fast enough. All right. All right. How long does it take him to do those attacks? Okay. That was melee. Okay, if I'm gonna be doing this, I'm gonna have to get faster at this first off. And then two, I'm gonna have to get stronger food, because if I'm just attacking him like outright, that's not a problem. But I guess if actually, let me hold on, let me go bury this stuff in his arena first. I want to make sure that I've got enough that we can bury stuff in there. Loot all that. I can dismantle these. That's fine. Private encounter. Start. And then I'm just going to bury all this stuff real quick. I mean, I can magic. Oh, did I avoid that, or did I? All right, I don't know. We'll kill him this one time here, and then we will worry about everything else later. Okay, so that's the okay, that's the other attack. Oh, snape grass. All right. There we go. I should have one ready just in case he does. Nope, that's. Yeah, okay. And then. Okay, so he's only going to do one each time if I don't have a bunch of food ready to do that. That makes sense. So we're gonna go get some more food, some stronger food, and then I can just sit there and tank all of his attacks while we prep that. Okay, here we go. What have I killed him 3 times now? 4 times? All right. Let's go grab just some stronger food. Something that I've got a lot of that I don't particularly care about. We're gonna do that, and then let's grab this. I don't heal entirely between attacks on my own, but it is pretty close. Let's see. Hold on. I've got way more swordfish. Yeah, let's grab a bunch of those. That should allow me to get through that combat encounter just by sitting there and tanking his attacks. That should be fine. And then I just have to be able to swap out before he does the attack. I should probably do deflect melee the whole time, and then swap over to one of the others in between, like when he's ready to do the other ones, because all of his attacks are normally melee anyway, unless I'm further away than he does magic. But aside from that, we're gonna worry about that when we get there. I'm assuming this isn't gonna be that hard just to begin with. I mean, it's not gonna be that difficult. All right. Here we go. This should be good. And, private encounter. Spawn speed. Fast. Standard. So I can only do fast. Oh, fast, faster, and fastest. Okay, standard. Let's just do standard. Okay, retaliate is off. And I'm gonna have melee retaliate on. And he's gonna do a little bit of damage to himself.
Magic sucks. No fair.
Okay. And then we're just gonna wait. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for him to do whatever.
Hey, no fair.
Cool. All right. And now I just have to wait for him to do the last one, and then we should be good. And then I can just kill him. I hope he does them in a cycle so that he only does. Oh, no. Okay. I was hoping that he would do one of each. But very clearly that wasn't the one I was waiting for. Okay, yep, that's not correct. Yep, that's fine. I mean, I'm just gonna sit here and let him beat on me. Oh, will he not? I wonder if he won't do it if I...
Look at this.
I wonder if he won't do it if I have the correct one shielded. So maybe that was my issue here. There we go.
Too
What?
slow.
Yeah, too slow. Why did that happen? Okay, let's try that again. Hopefully I can do that. Nope, that's that one.
Fast.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. Just come on, do the big hammer slam. There we go.
Hey, no fair.
Okay, so that was all of them. So I should be able to now take him out and have done the thing. This also might be our second one also.
Stop cheating.
Stop cheating. All right, there we go. And defeat Ivar, King of Bones. And did I get... Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, do I... Hold on. Did I... Hold on. Let's do I have to have, do I have to have the other... Do I have to not have curses on? Maybe I have to have deflect. Or maybe I have to have protect and not deflect. Let's go swap those out. Can I do that at the Temple of Inanna down here? Yeah, because maybe I might not be able to use these to do that. So let's take a look. Let's take a look here. protect the correct prayer. Yeah, and I have curses on, so that might be our problem here. So let's go down here and see if we can't get the right things. I don't know if I can swap prayers here. I may have to go somewhere else. I think I have it, so I can swap prayers at any one of these. I don't know. Okay. And I think I can pray here. Pray at altar of Ainana. Oh, but I can't swap my prayers to my book here. Oh no, I can. Yes, switch back to prayers. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna try to get that done. Oh dang. I was gonna try to catch that impling. Okay, let's go fight Ivar again. And this time we're going to actually do the correct prayers. Because I don't know if the curses function like that. Magic, melee. Okay, here we go. And then I think at the beginning of the next episode, I will have all the bones necessary to finish that other one. And then we will loop back around and try to get all those done. I don't think I'm going to try to fight him 100 times in like just one contained episode. So I might have to pre-record a bunch of the combat for that in that episode, and then we'll get that out later and see how that goes. So it looks like at some point we're gonna probably fix this bridge to go across there. That does look like that might be what we're doing. Okay. Let's grab a bunch of bones again, and then technically, I can just do this over and over again. I can go kill him. I have to kill him 100 times to get the one achievement done. And that's about... Oh, public encounter. That's not what I meant to do. I need to... Yes. Okay, let's try this again. Private encounter. Here we go. Just me. There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna do this again. And hopefully I can... Oh.
Look at this.
Did I block that? I feel like I may have to try that again. I don't like that they're not on the same row. Oh.
That hurt.
That was the wrong one. Okay. Might as well just bury these while I'm waiting for him to do his attack. Oh. My timing is real bad. I'm gonna have to learn how to do this timing in the long run anyway, I think. Just so that I have... I probably want to put this on a hotkey. Oh, I had the right one. I am so dumb. Okay. Let's try that again. So I'm assuming that he's gonna do... ranged next. Nope, that was... And I did the bad timing anyway. Oh, man. Okay.
How you block
Okay. There's one blocked. Okay, you have made progress in Protect from Ivar. There we go. That's That's how I know I did that properly. So now I just need to go 50-50 magic or melee. Oh, nope, it was melee.
You're out of here.
And I even missed the timing on that. Okay, come on. Okay, so it's probably gonna be... Yeah, there we go.
Magic sucks. No fair.
Cool. Alright, so now I think I can start attacking him. As long as I can block this attack.
Hey, no fair.
There we go. Okay, so now I can just kill him. There we go. Fantastic. Perfect. Oh, I didn't need to eat that. All right, that's fine. Let's go take him out. And I'm just gonna fight him for the rest of this episode. And then at the beginning of the next episode, I will have all the bones needed to finish that off.
Stop cheating.
Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then I'm probably going to take the time and just fight him 100 times and then condense that down into a couple of minutes. We'll see how that goes. All right. If he wants to respawn, do I have to be further away? He's not respawning. He respawned faster than that before, didn't he? Okay. Let's quick exit and do it again. Maybe I should do, private encounter, spawn speed, fastest, start. There we go. There we go. Now we'll combat him. Shouldn't take too long. I mean, if I'm killing him every, like, once a minute, it's gonna take, like, an hour to get. It's not gonna take very long to do this. So we will, actually, what I should do is I should fight him myself, and then... Oh, Mithril Stone Spirit. Alright, that's a stackable thing, so I don't... I should fight him and just bury the bones as we go, so that when I get to the point where when I need to do the thing, I have less bones to go collect. So technically, I could just do that, and then, yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do that. So, the beginning of the next episode is... Oh, whoops. The beginning of the next episode is going to be me, doing some... combat, just fighting Ivar however many times left I need. It's probably gonna be like 90 by that point. There we go. And then we will, and then I will figure that out from there. And then I'll collect the rest of the bones for the next episode. And then we'll spin the wheel again and do another section of achievements. Okay. Does he not? Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, take him quite a while to spawn there. And if I don't do anything, actually I could. How I mess. Yeah, if I've got protect from melee on, I guess I should probably change those back to curses now that I don't need that. I'll probably do that in between. I'll probably do that in between episodes. Defeat Ivar 10 times. there we go. And then probably every time I have to leave to go restock on whatever, I'll probably just go grab some of those bones off the ground. And then by the time we get to the end of that, where I need to just pile a bunch of bones in here, we will not have that many left that we need to do. So I think that's my plan here. That makes the most sense to me. Oh, I should turn on protect. Oh. Stop cheating. Actually, let's just use piety also. I could probably take him out a little bit faster if I do that. Probably set that as quick prayers. There we go. Let's see. Activate. Show active only. Select which prayers. Yeah, select quick prayers. Let's do... filter... Oh, wait. Oh. Well, okay. There we go. I can't just turn those on manually. That's fine. Not a big deal. And then he'll do one attack. And I just get out of the way. Takes me about 30 seconds to kill him. And then it takes him another 30 seconds to spawn. Yeah, this I'd probably cut down like an hour's worth of footage doing that. That's not too bad. When we get into later bosses where it's like 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour per fight, that's going to be a lot more. I'm going to have to really learn how to condense combat there. So we're going to finish off this episode just fighting this guy. And then I will, and then I'll figure out what to do after that. A conch blast? Stop cheating. Oh no. What if I can get to 20 kills before the end of this episode? Probably not. So I think we're looking at 10. I guess I can take a look. 13. So 25 would be the next one. All right, that's not too bad. Wait, how many for the highest one? Is it? Oh, it's only 100. So yeah, no, I could absolutely take him out and just do all of the achievements. I don't know what unique drops he's got that I'm gonna have to get from the. He's got the crown and the hammer, and I have a feeling that I'll probably have to come back and do more. I'll probably have to come back and do more fights to get those, because they probably don't have a 1 in 100 drop rate. And I'm assuming I'm gonna need those for like the Slayer log. Oh, 25 seconds. Nice. And then we'll probably end up getting much better as we go. I should walk over here. And then already have these I could just have these active through the rest of this episode. We've only got like a minute left. Probably one more kill, and then we'll run that back. Okay. Yeah, let's get him one more time. And then we can... So I probably want to just go here and then immediately attack him. There we go. I should probably get my record now. New record? 27 seconds. All right. Well, either way, that's about all the time we've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night. And the beginning of the next episode is going to be... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's just go bury this bone real quick. And then, the beginning of the next episode will be, me fighting this guy another 80, however many, 85 times. And then from there, I will bury the rest of the bones necessary right after that, and then we'll move on and do some more stuff. I'm gonna have to figure out how this part of the series is gonna be structured, at least until new quests come out and new regions get made. But that's about all the time I've got. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!